Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here with us tonight for the 4th Annual UCAIR Summit, presented by Merit Medical. As many of you know, the first 3 years of this summit, the event was held at Rice-Eccles Tower Stadium at the University of Utah. And this year, due to a fantastic UCAIR staff and everybody in the room here who seems to care about air quality, we outgrew the Rice-Eccles Tower, and so we're expanded this year, and we're delighted to have you all here at the Little America for our 4th annual event. I'd like to thank Governor Herbert for being with us here tonight, and you'll hear a little bit more from the governor later in the program. In addition, I'd like to acknowledge a lot of our elected officials who are joining us tonight, many of whom are part of the bipartisan Clean Air Caucus. Will you help me in giving the governor and elected officials a round of applause for what they are doing to help address air quality? It's been my privilege and honor to serve as the chairman of the UCAIR Board of Directors, in large part because of the amazing board members that we have. So if I could please have all the board members stand and be recognized. On behalf of the Board of Directors, I'd like to especially thank our presenting sponsor, Merit Medical, and Fred Lampropoulos for their support of UCAIR. Fred's been with us from the beginning and continues to be a solid advocate for air quality in our community. In addition, I'd like to recognize our foundational sponsors who have been with us from the very beginning. They include AT&T, Chevron, Dominion Energy, doTERRA, the Gardner Company, the George S. and Dolores Dorr Eccles Foundation, Intermountain Healthcare, Marathon, Mark Miller Toyota, Maverick, Penapowers, Rocky Mountain Power, Rio Tinto Kennecott, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints Foundation, and the University of Utah Hospitals and Clinics. Merit's been our presenting sponsor for the UCAIR Summit from the beginning, and we very much appreciate their commitment to our cause. And I'd now like to introduce Darla Gill, of Merit Ambassador and co-founder of Merit Medical, to give a welcome to our summit. After Darla speaks, then we'll please welcome Executive Director Tom Carter to the stage. Darla?
Thank you, Steve. Good evening, Governor, and welcome, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here. As one of Merit's founders over 30 years ago, and as Merit's newly appointed ambassador, I'm happy to represent Merit Medical and our chairman and CEO, Fred Lampropoulos, at this year's UCAIR Annual Summit. Fred does send his regards. He's traveling in Europe. In 1982, my family and I moved from the DC area to Salt Lake City. And we were very happy to be moving back west to our roots. And of course, we loved the beautiful mountains and the valleys of the Wasatch Front. But the year after we settled in Holiday, we were surprised to encounter one of the ugliest and longest inversion seasons that Salt Lake had ever seen. From that time on, I asked myself, what can be done about this big problem? Over the years, I've learned that there's not just one big problem, but a series of things, multiple things that cause the air pollution in our area. And therefore, there's not one big solution, but rather a multitude of changes, big and small, made by individuals, companies, and government entities that will improve the air we breathe in the state of Utah and in our city by the lake. This is the 4th year that Merit Medical has been the presenting sponsor of the UCAIR Annual Summit, and we're very proud of this partnership. We are also proud to see this event grow, and there is a growing interest in and commitment to clean air. And while we love that this event was at the tower at Rice-Eccles, outgrowing a venue is also a good thing. And it's with pleasure that we're here at Little America. From the very planning stages of Merit Medical, we've been determined to make a difference by understanding our customers' needs and innovating and delivering a diverse range of products that improve the lives of people, families, and communities throughout the world. That belief that challenges can be overcome by innovation, hard work, and a commitment to quality is what attracted us to UCAIR. Through the grants program, UCAIR rewards innovation and works to identify new solutions to our air quality problems, while educating legislators and the public as to the cause and effect of our daily choices and decisions. We at Merit are striving to do our part. For example, to encourage the increasing number of Merit employees who want to reduce their footprint, we've installed electric car charges and preferential carpool parking at our Salt Lake City campus. By 2020, all current Merit facilities, as well as any future facilities, will do the same. We've transitioned to LED lighting at all our facilities around the globe, and our Salt Lake City campus operates through variable frequency drivers for heating, ventilating, and air conditioning systems, increasing our energy efficiency. One of my and Fred's favorites, the employee garden at our Salt Lake City campus, provides employee enjoyment, as well as reduces long-distance food transport. In 2018, we harvested 900 pounds of produce that was then used in our cafeterias. We're proud of our partnership with UCAIR, and we applaud the work that Tom and his team are doing. We thank you for joining us in supporting their great mission, and we hope you enjoy the UCAIR 4th Annual Summit presented by Merit Medical. Thank you.
Thank you, Darla. Hello and welcome, everybody. Thank you for joining us at our annual Show UCAIR Summit. It's an important night, and I've really looked forward to spending it with you all. Thank you for braving the elements. We know it's a big deal. I've had the distinct honor to serve as the executive director of UCAIR for 16 months, and a little later, I'll have the great opportunity to share with you our progress report and the efforts we've been making together. But first, let me share with you a quick story. Some of you may know that I worked as the Director of Government Affairs for the Hospital, Healthcare, and Human Service arm of the Roman Catholic Archdiocese of Newark for about 4 years in my late 20s. Now, how someone goes from BYU to the Archdiocese of Newark is another story for another time and place, and it's actually a great story. However, I loved my time there, and I learned a lot. Often, we had meetings on financial issues, specifically around appropriations or earmarks that fell within my responsibility. As the meetings would break up, but before I would head to Trenton or DC, one of the nuns, Sister Jane, would pull me aside. Now, Sister Jane was maybe 5 feet tall, but she was a tough lady, as most nuns are, and she knew how to motivate people. She would grab me by the lapel of my coat, pull me down to her eye level, look me dead in the eyes, and say, "Tom, remember, no money, no mission." Now, I'm not Catholic, and I did not go to Catholic school, but Sister Jane scared the bejeebers out of me. And I was very motivated to go and find the money to help with that mission. I tell you this story because Sister Jane's message is important, and honestly, her wise words ring in my ears often as I'm doing the work of UCAIR. All of you are here tonight are helping us achieve our mission through your generous donations. While Steve thanks some of our sponsors, I would also like to personally thank our presenting sponsor, Merit Medical, our Summit Committee, and the Board of Directors. I also gratefully acknowledge the following organizations for their generous support in showing they care about Utah's air. At the Cirrus level, Chevron, Dominion Energy, George S. and Dolores Dore Eccles Foundation, Gardner Company, Holly Frontier, Marathon Oil, Rio Tinto Kennecott. At our Cumulus level, AT&T, Big West Oil, doTERRA, Fidelity Investments, Intermountain Healthcare, Ivory Homes Foundation, Maverick, Mark Miller Toyota, Penna Powers, Rocky Mountain Power, University of Utah Hospitals and Clinics, and our Stratus sponsors, Colmena Group, Geneva Rock, Lyft, Larry H. and Gail Miller Family Foundation, Pack Size, Oakland Construction, Smith Food and Drug, Silver Eagle Refining, Staker Parsons, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints Foundation, and Waste Management. And as I look around this room that is filled to capacity, thank you to our table sponsors. Please see a full list of these sponsors in our program, and please join me in giving all of these organizations a round of applause.